Sorry guys for not sorry for sorry guys for not uploading the last 5 days, I think 5-6 days. And that Issei what if, well, it's not Issei, but that Rise of the Shield Hero what if, I still haven't gotten to the anime. I said it was gonna come out this month, but it's not. So it's gonna come out next month, and I promise that it's gonna come out next month. Though I really can't. I can't keep the promise. I literally promised that it was gonna come out this month. I had an entire month to watch it. My bad for the noise in the background. But anyways, I had an entire month to watch it, and I haven't even watched a single episode. But yeah, I'm gonna start watching it again. I just keep forgetting to watch it because of my schoolwork and other things. I just keep forgetting. But yeah, I can't go back to my old schedule. But I will try to go back to my old schedule. Unless something comes up important, then I, won't be able to, upload as I used to. But yeah, as you can see, we're going to be doing this part. I'm going to be doing part 7 of What If Naruto Was Reincarnation. I said, what if Naruto was betrayed, died, and became Chakra? This is hopefully going to become the last part. I cannot promise you guys that, though. And, well, if you want to know what happened last part, just go watch it. I'm not making no more recaps no more. Just go watch the last part. There's no point in, just me making a recap. We can just go ahead and watch the last part. But yeah, it's totally not me being lazy or anything. I just, just go watch the last part. You might as well. Just watch the whole series, matter of fact, so you can understand. Well, you might be confused, but so you can understand the premise of how Naruto was, how he was betrayed, was killed, and, became Chakra. Yeah. But anyways, let's actually get into this. What if... So actually, I remember that on last part, I made an excuse for why Itachi didn't achieve his godhood, and that excuse probably didn't make any sense. It probably just sounded retarded, and was something that I make up on the fly, and it was something that I made up on the fly. I just wanted him to be the son of Larry, the god, this god. I wanted him to be the son of Larry, but I didn't know what to do. So yeah, that's what I made up. But I've actually gotten a better excuse for why, he didn't get his godhood, and that's because Larry actually forgot about him. Yes. Yeah, he forgot about him. And not because Larry didn't love Itachi, he just didn't know he got Mikoto pregnant, and she never told her. She never told him about Itachi. So he never, watched over Itachi and stuff. So that's going to be the reason why he didn't reach his godhood. And then when Naruto got back to life, he said, "Go find our son, Itachi." And Larry's like, "What do you mean our son? You had a son with Naruto?" And Mikoto's like, "No, with you. His name is Itachi Uchiha." And that's when Larry realized that Itachi was his son. And like I said, he's God. He can basically do whatever he wanted. But he didn't want to go back in time. He I don't know. Plot convenience. He could have just gone back in time and gave him the godhood. But then he realized that Naruto probably would have never been betrayed and died and became Chakra. I just said the title. He realized that Naruto probably would have not been his student. So he realizes that, he can just make his son immortal and spend all the time in the world with his son. So it doesn't really matter. And if he did change the past, it would be a possibility that Naruto wouldn't be his student anymore. Because maybe Naruto would have gone with Itachi or something like that. Or maybe Naruto's dad wouldn't have died or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason why Itachi didn't get his godhood. So yeah, let's actually get into this. What if I just explained? Like, literally, you could have just said the freaking recap. But yeah, we're actually going to get into the war that's going to be happening in this part, the last part. Hopefully, I really don't know. I might stretch out this part to be like 40 minutes. I really don't know. I cannot predict what I'm going to do. Maybe I hope it's just going to be like 30 minutes. I just want to finish it here, okay? But yeah, now they actually figured out their plan. Um, the Uzumaki village, or just I don't even know how to say it. I'm just going to say the Whirlpool village and the Sand village. They're finally done with their planning, and they're finally going to attack the Leaf village, the Lightning country, and the Rock country. Not the Rock country, the Stone country. Yeah, I finally got it right. I think. I don't know. But after they weakened them, I'm pretty sure they weakened them in the last part. If they didn't, just know that they have. Yeah, I said that they weakened them so that they don't have no supplies and stuff. And now they decided to attack. Wait, didn't they start attacking in the last part? Yeah, they did. I'm so stupid. I'm pretty sure they started attacking in the last part. But yeah, they're attacking, and sorry for the pause there, but I just got aggravated, and I just decided to calm down because something that I didn't like just happened while I just recorded. Now I know I didn't just pause the recording, but I just want to apologize for just pausing there. But I was just a little bit mad for what just happened as I'm recording. I'm not like playing games or anything. I want to actually focus, but it was just something else. But anyways, now the 3 alliance villages are attacking the weakened 3 villages. And like I said, what's going to happen in the last part, like how they were supposed to attack in the last part, it's going to be the Myth Village attacking. I really don't know actually. It's going to be the Uzumaki attacking the Leaf because they were betrayed by the Leaf. Because how else did the villagers find out where the Leaf, where Uchiha Gakure was at? Only the Leaf knew, so they had to be betrayed. But anyways, enough with the conspiracy theories. They go for the Leaf first because what if they were betrayed by the Leaf? And the Leaf gets wrecked. They don't stand a chance against Uzumaki's with even more chakra. And these Uzumakis, I probably didn't mention in the last part, but they actually have the EMS. Naruto gave them Dojutsus. He also gave them the wood style. Now, it's not going to turn them into, getting the Renegon, but, they got the EMS with the, wood styles. Like I said, it's not going to merge together to get the Renegon. It's just going to be the EMS and the wood styles separate, but working together, I know that's a little bit confusing, but yeah, that's how it's going to be. And the Uzumaki, they got the classic Uzumaki chains, but they have so much chakra to the point where they can make the best Uzumaki chains, which I think is pure black. They can make millions of pure black chains, which I think is the strongest chains. I really don't know. I might be wrong, but it's either solid gold chains that are the strongest or pure black. But yeah, they make the strongest chains. They make millions of the strongest chains because Naruto basically gave them an infinite amount of chakra because he has infinite chakra and he can just give people chakra or take it away or steal it, like I said. And yeah, they just destroy the Leaf Village. I should have saved that for last, but you know what? I'm just gonna say something real quick. That actually happened last. And Naruto is going to help them destroy the Leaf Village, but, I just wanted to tell you guys that the Uzumakis do do some damage. But just because I wanted to save it for last, Lightning Country gets destroyed. No, what? No, the Rock Country, Stone Country gets destroyed by the sand. Because sand is technically a type of mineral, and rocks are minerals, and stone are minerals, and sand is technically just a bunch of tiny rocks. So it's kind of symbiotic in a way. I really don't know. But the sand attacks the stone just because. And along with the attackers is Minato because, he didn't want to attack the leaf. He still kind of feels bad because he loves the leaf, but he loves his son more in this what if. Not like in the Saitama what if. But yeah, he loves his son more. So he doesn't, he wants to let his son destroy the Leaf Village, but he doesn't want to destroy it with his son because, he still has feelings for the Leaf Village. He still cares. He was the whole Kage freaking. Like, he was the whole Kage. He gave his life up for the village and for his son in this what if. So, he still cares, So he doesn't have the heart to destroy it. But his wife does, and his wife is going to help Naruto destroy the Leaf Village. So don't worry about that. But don't worry about Kakashi. Minato is going to, do his thing to Kakashi, But yeah, but that's going to be after Minato destroys the Rock Village with sand. And Gar's doing his thing. He's just spamming sand coffin. Because Naruto, I probably said this, but he gave him like Otsutsuki amounts of chakra, so he just spam sand coffin, and his sand barrier is just like thousands of times stronger because of how much chakra he has. It's just way more denser. Now he can still breathe. There's holes for him to breathe, obviously, but it's just way more denser. It's like a freaking chakra force field type dense, like. It's just godly dense, okay? Nothing can pierce through it, not even the flying Raijin, which kind of makes Minato scared, but he knows that he can still defeat, Gaara because he has a Dojutsu. Probably, I'm just adding this in now, but Minato actually has the I'm about to say the Tentagon. He has the Rinnegan, the Rinne Sharingan. And just like, actually doesn't, my bad, Itachi got the Kamigon, which is, it's actually something I'm pretty sure Annie Z made up, or someone else, I don't know. I don't think Annie Z made it up. I know it was someone else that made it up. Someone who made a fan fiction, I forgot what the fan fiction was called. Oh yeah, the fan fiction was called What If Naruto Had a Kamigon? And it was made a long time ago, so, it wasn't Annie Z. I'm not copying him. I just wanted to make that announcement. I'm pretty sure nobody thinks that I'm copying him. I just wanted to say that, though. But I did get the idea of the Kamigon from that fan fiction, so to me, I think that I'm copying him. Now, the Kamigon is just a mixture. Actually, I think I am copying him a little bit, because in his what if he made the Kamigon just a mixture of the Rinne Sharingan and the Tentagon, so I actually am copying him. So props to him for making such an OP Dojutsu, and his what if Naruto was neglected in Kage's son. I just want to shout him out, so give him credit. He could probably sue me for that. But yeah, Naruto, my bad. Sasuke has the Kamigon. I already claimed that in like the last part of how Itachi's getting Dojutsu. But yeah, I just wanted to give props to Annie Z for making such an OP Dojutsu. But yeah, Naruto doesn't need no Dojutsu. He has this made up. I already gave him the Dojutsu. I forgot what it was called. I know it's from the Star Clan. Not the Star Clan, the actual clan. It's the actual clan's Dojutsu, and it's way stronger than the Tentagon. Like millions of times stronger. It can just destroy universes easily. So yeah, it's strong. So yeah, Naruto doesn't need that Kamigon and Rasengan. I keep saying Rasengan Shuriken. That Naruto's attack instead of Rin Sharingan. But yeah, it's way stronger than all those dojutsus combined. Because it is all those dojutsus combined times like 1,000,000 or something like that. I really don't know. You guys make up the number. As long as it's stronger than every single dojutsu combined. Yeah, so. Anyways, now, after Minato destroys the Rock Kage, I don't know how you... The Tsuchikage. After he does flying Raijins and he kills the Tsuchikage is like, huh, so you kill thousands of my shinobi. And then me, huh? And I was, and my bad. And I was like, well, you were planning to put this planet into war. I had to do what I had to do to protect my family and everybody I love. Sorry, Tsuchikage. But it is what it is. And the Tsuchikage is like, it sure is, Minato. Sure is. And he dies. And the Kage Gara. I nearly forgot his name. I don't know how. He was one of the most important characters in OG Naruto. And in Shippuden. But yeah. And Gara is just like, huh. That was a nice send-off, Minato. Come on, we gotta go to the Leaf Village. You gotta help your son. And Minato's like, we didn't get the order yet. That means the Lightning Country hasn't been destroyed yet. And I was like, huh. Well, they probably wouldn't be having trouble. Naruto gave them a lot of chakra. So, they probably are just getting there right now. I mean, the Mist Village is kind of far away from the Lightning. So, it's kind of not, their fault. But they should be done by now. Well, not by now, but soon. And now we go over to see Mei the Mizukage destroying I was about to say Raikage and A at the same time, but Mei is just destroying the freaking Raikage A easily. Now you're probably wondering how, and this is because Naruto actually gave her the wood style in the EMS 2. But the Raikage A is just like, how, Mei? How do you have the Mangekyo Sharingan? No, wait, my bad. He doesn't say that. He doesn't know what the Mangekyo Sharingan is. But he does, but he doesn't know what it looks like. So he's like, is that the Mangekyo Sharingan in the wood style? Uchiha and Senju bloodline. How? Don't tell me with that Naruto kid. So it is true. He can give bloodlines, can't he? And Mei's like, well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die. Oh, you guys are probably wondering about Orochimaru. Actually, Naruto, when he was first, after he died, like when he was first revived, he went and destroyed Orochimaru. If I did mention that, I'm sorry. I just forgot that I mentioned that. But yeah, Naruto went to one of his hideouts because he could sense the snake chakra, and he just burnt him with the Amaterasu flames. Well, not the Amaterasu flames, but he burnt them with the Astral Otsutsuki flames, which are way stronger and you cannot put them down. They're not like the 7-day time limit of the Amaterasu. They go on forever. They're literally internal flames. Not like Amaterasu, they're internal flames. They eat regular fire, Amaterasu. Yeah, they're hell flames, basically. They're just way better than Amaterasu. He burnt the snake to death. He killed Kabuto. So that's why, the fourth great shinobi word. Well, this is the fourth great shinobi word, kind of, in a way. But yeah, that's why it didn't happen with, Madara coming back to life, because he destroyed Kabuto with his Astral Dojutsu, which made him basically unable to move. And he, kind of like Hakai'd him. It's not like Hakai, but, he just made him go away. Like, just turned him into dust. And no substitution could save him, because his soul would already have been destroyed and he would have died. So yeah, that's what happened to the two snakes. That's why they're not participating in the war right now. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And Sasuke, he's dead. Yeah, Sasuke got his head cut off. I probably said that in the last part, but yeah, he's dead because you guys might not want to go watch the last part, but yeah, that man got his head cut off. Clean. But yeah, now Materun was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Naruto won't be giving you guys bloodlines because you guys are going to be a dead village. Well, maybe not a dead village, but under Materumi, the greatest Mizukage. And Raikage is like, nah, it's going to be the other way around. You think just because you have the Sharingan and Mokuton that you could destroy me? I can move at light speed or near light speed. You can't catch me. And Naruto's like, you think that these are the only... I said Naruto. And Mei is like, you think that's the only modifications Naruto did to me and my army? We can move 1 quadrillion times the speed of light, right, Kage? And right, Kage is like, what? I thought he could only give Chakra and Dojutsus. I know that probably didn't sound right. I meant Dojutsus and bloodlines. And Raikage and Megatron is like, you thought he could only give bloodlines to Dojutsus and Chakra, didn't you? And Raikage is like, what? She read my mind? And Megatron was like, no. But he can do whatever he wants. Yeah, he's kind of like God. He's God's apprentice, so he's going to be the next God. It's not like God's going to die. He's just going to retire to spend time with his son, Itachi Uchiha. And the Raikage is like, Itachi's still alive, eh? And he's the son of God? Well, there's no reason for you to lie to me now, Mitorumi. I mean, if Naruto's able to give you such dojutsus, and he's so strong, he's able to give you such bloodlines and such amount of chakra makes you so fast. I mean, I doubt you'd be lying now. He probably is friends with God at that point, if he can do whatever he wants, basically. May's like, yeah, he is God. Well, his apprentice. I don't want to say he's God yet. He's just his apprentice. You know what I'm saying? And the Raikage is like, I wouldn't mind dying to someone as powerful as you. It'd be an honor to know that I at least fought you for a second. You could have wiped me out by now, but you didn't. You chose to lead me on. Chose to make me think that I stood a chance, when in reality, I didn't. It could have just been you by yourself and you would have wiped out my entire army if what you're saying is the truth. Thanks, Mikurumi. It was an honor. Emily's like, it sure was. And she kills him with the Mokuton and just pierces him and uses Amaterasu just to burn his body. And she takes over the Lightning Village, so yeah. That's what happens to that village. And the Sand also takes over the Rock Village. So yeah. Is it the Stone Village? I don't know. I keep forgetting. I think it's the Stone Village. But yeah, that's Sand takes over the Stone Village. And now we go over to the Leaf during its destruction. Like I said, there was the Maki destroying the Leaf. And Naruto, but not my bad. Naruto, Itachi, Larry's just watching from the skies with Makoto, so yeah. But Naruto, Itachi, I'll forget his mom's name, Kushina, and like I said, I didn't say that, but Minato is watching from the sidelines, because he don't want to destroy the village. Though he does want to get it, he does want to watch it get its comeuppance, but he doesn't want to destroy it. But then Kakashi comes up to him and puts a seal on him. He's like, I learned that from you. Well, not from you, but Jiraiya. And Jiraiya was alive to teach him, some sealings and stuff. just a little bit. And Minato's like, huh? So you learned that from my sensei, huh? And yeah, and Kakashi's like, yes. And now it's finally time for me and you to be together forever, Minato, sensei. And that demon brat Naruto will never stand a chance. Before Orochimaru and Kabuto suddenly disappeared, we were able to get samples of Senju and Uchiha blood. And we were able to get the Uchiha Sharingan eyes after we killed Danzo, after we found out he was making experiments on our civilians. Though we could have made some use of him, he was going to betray the village and, well, he kind of ran out of his use by the time we found out he was going to betray the village, so, yeah. But yeah, I'm finally going to be with you, Kushina-kun, after I find her, after I kill that demon right in front of you, Minato-sensei. And Kakashi's... and Minato's like, Kakashi, you have really gone mad, haven't you? And Kakashi's like, I'm not mad, Sensei. I'm not. I promise. It's just that you've been gone for 16 years. Minato Sensei, please. You have no choice. You have no choice. And Minato's like, you have no choice. Sorry, Kakashi. I never really wanted it to end this way. I wanted it to end on the beach with us, with you having a bunch of women by your side and me having Naruto and Kushina by my side. But it seems like some things just won't come true, huh? And Kakashi's like, what are you talking about? Oh, you're right. Naruto won't be by your side. He'll be a dead man. And Minato's like, no, you won't be by my side because you're a dead man. And he breaks the seals and he just uses a Chidori. Now he uses a Raikiri, a black lightning Raikiri, covered in Amaterasu hellfire flames. And Kakashi's like, that's my own jutsu. And he's like, but how did you break those seals too? And you're going to use my own jutsu against me? Sensei, come on. You're going to kill me over that demon brat you lost your life over? And when I was like, it may have been 3 years to you guys, but it's been billions of years for me. So I've spent so much time with my son. I've gotten to know every single itty bitty thing about him. And that's something you won't understand, as you called him a demon. You betrayed my trust, and you killed him. You wouldn't know a single thing about him. He's the kindest person in the world. But you had to betray him. Now look at the asset you have lost. He could have been so strong, so loyal to your village. But at least I know that he's not loyal to a stinking, betraying village like you. And he just curious Kakashi. And Kakashi's like, Minato Sensei, I'm sorry. And I was like, I know you're not sorry. I have no reason to give you my forgiveness. You're a stain on your father's memory. Maybe I should have let him kill you. And the White Fang himself, I forgot his name, Kakashi. I forgot his name. Kakashi Hatake, his father, I forgot his name. But he comes out the shadow and the White Fang himself, White Fang, Hatake, I'm just gonna have to call him Mr. Hatake. He's like, even after what he's done to this village, what he's done to your son Minato, you know I couldn't kill him. Even that would be hard for someone like me. It's a good thing that you killed him. I mean, maybe he wasn't staying in my memory, but he killed your son. He's staying in your memory too. So I'm perfectly fine with you killing him off. At least someone put him out of his misery. And I was like, sure. Later, Hatake. Later, Namikaze. And the white thing just goes back to the Uchiha and, has his fun with the Uzumaki women that stayed back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, Minato, like I said, is just watching as everybody just gets wrecked by Kushina and Naruto. And Naruto is just having fun with it at this point. So is Kushina. She's just a bloodlusted demon killing everyone. She's like, die, you betrayers of my village. Die. You're the reason why I couldn't go back to my village. Die. And she's just having fun with it. She's just going through the legs, piercing through the legs, you know what I'm saying? She's just having fun with it. She's just playing with them. There's nothing to her. She's just having her fun. And Jiraiya, he also actually attacked Minato, and Minato was like, not another heartfelt conversation. Just die, sensei. And I was like, oh, my bad. Jiraiya's like, no, I won't die. And then Minato just rips his head off, and he's like, yes, you will. And yeah, Jiraiya's dead. I just didn't want to have another heartfelt conversation. He doesn't want to have another heartfelt conversation. He could kind of understand Kakashi, because Kakashi lost Rin, lost Obito, lost him, and Kushina lost his dad. So he could kind of understand Kakashi's craziness. So that's why he had a heartfelt conversation with Kakashi. He kind of felt bad for him. Though he still didn't like Kakashi, what Kakashi did, he still kind of felt bad for him because he lost so many people in his life. It makes people crazy, But he didn't care for Jiraiya. Jiraiya really lost no one. Only him. He only lost Minato and Kushina. But even after that, he can tell that Jiraiya didn't really care too much. He was a little bit sad for a while because, his best protege came in. His best protege died, but he forgot about him. Well, he didn't forget about him, but he realized that he'll just find another one like Minato. Because Minato was special. He was a prodigy, but he didn't have any special bloodlines. So, yeah. He'll just find another protege. And I know you guys are like, but Jiraiya would never do that. Minato and Naruto were his prize students. And I know, but in this what if, he would. He's a greedy B-word in this what if zone. So, yeah. He'll do what he gotta do to get his little honor and get his money and to get them chicks. But yeah. And Naruto and everybody, all of the armies go into the Leaf Village and are wrecking everybody. And they go to the Hokage's office. Major Rumi, Gara of the Sand, and his siblings, Yugito. I think that's the third Tails, right? Naruto, Minato, Larry, Kushina, Itachi, and Itachi's mom. I forgot her name. I know I said her name like a couple minutes ago. I don't have good memory, do I? Yeah. I don't. I literally just said her name like a couple minutes ago and I forgot. That just goes to show you guys my memory and why I be questioning myself about what happened in the last part, because I literally just said her name a couple minutes ago and I forgot it. So I'm just gonna call her Miss Uchiha for now until I remember her name again. But yeah, they all go in, and the Hokage is there. Sakura's there. Well, everybody important is there. all of, the rest of the rookies that aren't dead, and the Hokage is there. And the Hokage is like, huh, you finally are here, aren't you? And Naruto's like, yes, Mom, will you do the honors? I'll kill everybody else. You can kill her. I'll have my fun with the rookies. And Hinata's like, Minato, couldn't you wouldn't do this, right? Thinking that Naruto still loved her. Because in this what if, Naruto actually, when he kind of realized that before his death, that Hinata quote unquote liked him, it was just, a ploy. It was just a ploy. But yeah. It was a ploy just in case, Naruto would come back because of his conviction. I mean, even the fifth Hokage kind of thought that maybe he, in some type of plot armory way, that he would come back and try to destroy the Leaf Village. So, she had Hinata say that so that he wouldn't get too angry and stuff and, wouldn't destroy the Leaf Village if he was to somehow be revived. Because, the tensions with the Akatsuki were rising, and who knows, maybe Orochimaru might revive Naruto. Cause he was the unpredictable ninja. He might just come out and destroy everybody. You really never know. Especially if he would have unlimited chakra, he would be a beast. But hey, yeah. And Naruto's like, I don't need you. I don't need no one. And he just kills her. And Sasuke's like, Naruto, you love me, right? So you baka, you better back off. And I was like, wow, what a change in personality. That's the Sakura I know. Also, Sasuke's dead. Here's his head. And he just raises up Sasuke's head in front of everybody. And the fifth Hokage, Tsunade, I forgot her name. I literally, my memory is just bad. But Tsunade's like, you killed her. Only you Uchiha? You're bound to die now. And Kushina's like, no, you're bound to die. And she wraps Tsunade up in chains, and she wraps her up in wood, pause. And Tsunade's like, how do you have this bloodline? And Kushina's like, the first Hokage was my father. I mean, 50% Senju, 50% Uzumaki. You really thought I was full Uzumaki? Cousin? Come on. I mean, that's not her cousin, that's her niece. He's like, niece. And Tsunade's like, how dare you look down at your Hokage? And Kushina's like, you're not Hokage. You betrayed me. My village, my family, my home. And all for what? Just to die in the end. Just for your village to get destroyed in the end. Was it really worth it, Tsunade? And Tsunade's like, it was worth it to see your son, that demon, die after he took you away from me. And Kushina's like, so, I guess it wasn't worth it. Goodbye, Tsunade. And Tsunade's like, don't do this, Kushina, don't. But Kushina just rips her apart. And then the rookie's like, angered, but scared because they know that they can't do anything against Kushina. If she's that strong to just destroy the Hokage so casually, then who knows what she can do to the rest of them. So they're just standing there in fear and anger. And I was like, why are you looking at my mom? Look in the face of your murderer. Naruto just slaughters them. He just kills them all. And he leaves Kiba. And he kills Akemaru right in front of Kiba. And he's like, Akemaru's gone. What are you going to do now, dog boy? And Kiba's like, what have you done? What have you done? You kill my friends. Destroy my home. Kill my family. And kill my dog. You have nothing else to live for. Just kill me now. And I was like, you know, I do want to let you suffer so badly, but I'll just leave that to the devils in hell. And he cuts Kiba's head off, and he sends his soul straight to hell. And I was like, goodbye, Kiba. Say hello to Akamaru for me. And now it's like, so that's it, huh? Basically, we took over, we destroyed we destroyed the 3 villages, huh? They really couldn't retaliate since they were weakened, but it was still fun slaughtering all those stupid villagers, stupid shinobi. Well, let's go, Mom. And now, well, that's it. Naruto, he becomes a ruler, you know. They retires to, you know, and spend the rest of his days, you know, spend all of his time with, you know, his son and his wife, Miss Uchiha, because I forgot her name. Makoto, that's her name, Makoto. But yeah, he spends his time with Makoto, Naruto, and, you know, all of them in Itachi and stuff. But Naruto and his, you know, when he's not, you know, spending time with his family, you know, playing video games, just, you know, taking over the rest of the world, taking over other planets and other universes and stuff. He's just working, you know, to keep the universes, keep all the space in balance, you know. And he has a good life. He has a relatively good life. He just gets a pretty strong wife, and they have kids. You know, those kids, you know, inherit his powers, and they do their thing, you know. But overall, he has a pretty good life, you know. He does whatever he wants to his kids, you know. You know, they got what they wanted. I keep saying you know a lot, an awful lot. You guys don't know, but yeah, that's it. That's the end of the series. Yeah. Terminato. I think that's Spanish for done. I don't know, but that's it. It's done. That's it for the series. 42-minute parts. It's done. Goodbye. Not goodbye, but I'll see you guys later. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. But later.